Ladies and gentlemen, please, Mr. Robert Salcedo.
Good morning. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is a great day. I think in church we say, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Listen, I just want to share something with you briefly, and then I'm going to pass the torch to the council member. By the way, council member Heather Hutt. Give her a round of applause. Those of you that don't know, Barbara Morrison started her performing arts studio here as a direct result of having visited a very small studio started by Carnegie, which grew into Carnegie Hall. And she said, if he can do this, then I could do something in Leimert Park. And that was the genesis of the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater. Barbara Morrison meant so much to us, and she was a part of the community build family. She was a part of, she's one of our long-term tenants here. But more importantly, imagine being able to see a global superstar walking down the street or going down the street in their wheelchair every single day. Incredible opportunity. So I am so delighted to have had Barbara Morrison here and to have been a good friend of hers. And we shared a lot of intimate moments in terms of conversation. And every day that I saw her, I had an opportunity to sing one of Greg Porter's songs to her. I'm not going to sing because I'm not a good singer, but at least she appreciated it. But what I will say to you is, I want to thank our staff. We came together and said we must do something to honor Barbara several months ago. So we made a call to Kamani over at CD10 and said, hey, let's get together and put together Barbara Morrison Square, and here we are today. So with no further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the incomparable, the great new council member of the 10th District, Heather Hutt.
Good morning, good morning. It is a privilege for me to stand on this corner right here in Leimert Park, where I took ballet as a kid. This is my neighborhood. When I came home from the hospital, it was on 8th Avenue and 43rd. As an adult, I was fortunate enough to see the angels sing, because Barbara Morrison's voice was like the sound of an angel. And I, too, came to the community many times, and she would be right here in her wheelchair, greeting everybody with a smile that was like sunshine. So we are blessed to be here today to honor her for all the joy that she's brought to our lives. What about her birthday? Today is her 73rd birthday, and we're able to give her this gift. So for her in heaven, we're honored to name this Barbara Morrison Square.
So with no further ado, we're going to do the unveiling. Let's do a countdown. And before I do that, I do want to acknowledge the gentlemen in the vest you see that say Community Build. Those are our community safety folks with our Safe Passage program, funded by CD10, 8, and 9. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here this weekend. Okay, CD10 team is here today. So let's do a countdown. We're going to start at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it down. Yes, this is now officially Barbara Morrison Square. This will be a forever moment for all of us.
We are excited to let you know that we have paper replicas of this sign that you can take home and put on your wall to commemorate this exciting day. So take your selfie, and then we have the paper replicas to pass out.
Tim ran Barbara Morrison's Performing Arts Studio for years. He is continuing to do so. Along, Karen, raise your hand so folks know who you are. They're in the house. Give them the loudest cheer you can give them. Yes. Keeping the dream alive. Keeping the dream alive. And thank you to DCA, Yvonne, for being here and making sure that the resources for what's about to happen in this concert today. And be sure to stick around for the concert this afternoon.
Man, I just want to thank all you guys for coming out, honoring Barbara. Man, this is, I'm stuck for words right now, man. I can't, right now I have no words to even say, but just thank you. And keep saying thank you, that's it. and continue to support us. Everything that we're doing here, the California Jazz and Blues Museum, Barbara Morrison Performance Arts Center, CD10, Community Build, Department of Cultural Affairs. Man, this is wonderful. Thank you. Oh, my staff. Yeah, man, you know what? I think I have one of the greatest staffs around. I mean, I can go through them all with Karen, Tony, Bianca, Mike, Ross, Burrell, So thank you. Oh, yeah. All right. And everybody. Thank you.
We're gonna give him.
So it's important that you all continue to support this. They have weekly events, or stop by, get the schedule, but make sure you're supporting this valuable place of entertainment here in our community. That's how we keep it alive, is by supporting it. And I want to also thank those. Raise your hand if you're with the city. You're hiding. You all got here. I understand folks have been here since 2 o'clock in the morning. You all know Officer Paul. That's our man right there. He keeps the safety going around here. But we also want to thank the Los Angeles Sentinel for assisting with the street closures and being a big part of this event today. I want to thank Nikki Genovese from DCA for being here with us today. Now you run the risk of forgetting somebody when you call names. So like if it was my event, I'd say thank you to Cynthia Gibson, our Director of Public Relations and Communications, for making sure that the press comes out. So we want to thank everybody for the hard work that they've done. I'm not going to call any more names because I'm going to forget somebody. And then lastly, if you all could do me a favor, because he likes to be in the shadows, if you could give Kamani a round of applause as he walks off. Let's embarrass Kamani this morning. He's deep in the work, he's been in the work, and he supports us in the shadows. Thank you, Kamani. I ain't forgot about Albert. Now, that's right. Well, we said Yvonne earlier, we're going to say it again. Give her a round. And then lastly, let me say, when we reached out, I'm going to tell you this last story, how Albert got to Community Build. When the office transitioned, Albert was going into retirement, and I was praying one night, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and the Lord put it on my heart. He says, call Albert. So I said, Albert, what's your plan during retirement? He said, I don't know. I said, I need a director of government affairs and arts programs, and I will tell you that he has put together some incredible programming. Our pop-up art display has had over 500,000 views as a result of his efforts. Give him a round of applause. On that note, I'm going to wrap it up. Do you want to say any final words, council member?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. And it's really important for today and for the children of our future to see what arts are. This is how we tell our story in the Black community. We tell our story through art, through poetry, through spoken word, through painting, through visual, and for them to look at Barbara Morrison's name and know that art lives here is really important. So thank you.
As the council member reminded me, next month, Community Build's redoing its lobby, and we're going to convert our lobby into a art gallery for local artists, and we will feature them for a month. We'll have a fundraiser for them, and that'll be an ongoing thing that we do at Community Build to honor the arts program. Thank you for that idea too, Albert. And so that starts next month, and then we will be celebrating our 30th anniversary serving the community October 27th. So thank you for all your support. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the day. And Yvonne has something she wants to say.
Please come on over to the Barbara Morrison Jazz and Blues Music Festival that's starting at 10:30. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be here all day. There's a wonderful lineup of artists. Tim has did a fantastic job curating this festival. Congratulations. So please come on over and have a seat anywhere you like. There's food, there's games, down the street. The whole street is ours. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much.
We on the spot. I said we on the spot, on the spot, on the spotlight.